The next question, the member for Sarnia-Lambton.
Hey. My question is to the Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks. My question is, as Ontario has taken significant action to keep our neighbourhoods, parks, lakes, rivers and streams clean and free of litter and waste. Reducing the impacts of waste in our environment and communities has been a major focus of this government over the past 3 years. Could the Minister of the Environment, Conservation and Parks please share with this House some of the initiatives that they will be undertaking to educate Ontarians as part of this year's Waste Reduction Week?
The Parliamentary Assistant to the Minister of Environment, Conservation and Parks, the member for Barrie-Innisfil.
Well, thank you to the member for Sarnia-Lambton for that excellent question and all his advocacy in his community and everything he does stand up for. This week marks Waste Reduction Week that kicks off today and goes all the way until October 24th. It's a national run campaign and it's an opportunity to remind Ontarians what they can do to help their environment. We saw this summer tremendous uptake that Ontarians really care about litter and waste reduction. 3.1 million Ontarians reacted to our Day of Action on Litter and Waste-Free Wednesday campaign. They know that we need to reduce plastic pollution in our waterways, and right now 22 pounds of plastic end up in our Great Lakes. But Speaker, thanks to the improvements that we're making in innovative plastic capture technology, less plastic waste is now ending up in our lakes, and this is great news. But Speaker, there is more. We're also improving our recycle program to increase the amount of things that are recyclable and much more, just so Ontarians can do a little bit more for their environment.
Supplementary question.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the Parliamentary Assistant for answering that question. Waste Reduction Week sounds like a very important initiative to keep our communities safe and clean. I know that in my riding of Sarnia-Lambton, my constituents are always wondering what our government has done to reduce waste and ways to contribute to reducing litter in their communities. Could the Minister of the Environment, Conservation and Parks please share with this House on what the government is further doing to keep litter out of our communities, lakes and rivers? Thank you.
And to reply, member for Barrie-Innisfil.
And thank you to the member from Sarnia-Lambton. He knows that if you spend 1 hour each weekend cleaning up litter, you can collect up to 4 full bags of garbage, and that is something that is tangible and something that each Ontarian can do. And I want to thank those Ontarians and my colleagues who participated in Waste-Free Wednesdays this summer, where we collected over 150 bags of litter, which was 3,300 pounds if you equate it to weight, which is also the equivalent of a female hippo. Speaker, the answer is clear. Ontarians want to do something about their environment. They want to join our government in the supports that we're offering when it comes to protecting our parks, our lakes, our rivers, and our neighbourhoods. Things like improving our recyclable program, which will now see more things being able to be recycled and reused. For example, now more than 50% of our battery waste is now reused into other materials, something that was difficult for other governments to accomplish. And of course, we're reducing the amount of organic waste in our landfills as well. Speaker, we are on it. Ontarians want to do something about it, and we are doing something about it. I hope the opposition actually joins us to do something about it for a change.
Thank you.